Have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement.
He's gone for it! There it is! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was going for goal!
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Vidal. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's out of play for a goal kick. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hull do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
And it's Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Conte. A real chance to break. Over to the left. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Ziyech. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Ziyech. Out wide to the right. And now they can launch a counter. That's the throw. And it's Di Maria. Hector Bellerin. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Now a chance to break. Let's put a stop to that. Azpilicueta does well there, alert. Alex Telles goes looking. Hector Bellerin. Di Maria. Ziyech. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Aubameyang. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's flagged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I could tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Ziyech. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ziyech. Neymar.
Romagnoli simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Fine defending there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's always going to be the keepers. Di Maria. Cruyff. Well read, he sorted that out. Aubameyang!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manolas gets it back. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now surely, Vidal. Zayat has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Zayat is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Ronaldo boots it to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Di Maria. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. He's left his man. And a header! And another time! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Zayat. Conte, and he's shown him looking to shoot. It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Got a sight of goal here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Mertens. Can he finish?
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And that's sprayed out wide. Alex Telles went in strong and he took the ball. Cleared without complication.
Hull have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Loose ball. Di Maria gets wrestled off the ball. And now the breakaway. Messi. He's played him through. Mertens going through. Big chance, corner. Should be the keepers. Played out to the right. And it's Di Maria. Kante plays it forward. He's got away. Shoots! He has done it! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys. Hector Bellerin. Forward it goes. Nice one too. Di Maria. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Mertens. Defenders on the back foot. Out wide to the right. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. It's on a plate. Messi. Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Have it back and they can... The shot's on! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in...
Messi hits it! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, he's had a shot! And in it goes! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Shot at goal! Yes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price.
Has a swing at it! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has he picked him out? Mane gets up, shoots! That is faded wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Aubameyang. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Vidal looking to force his way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Mane. Oh, good interception. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mane. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Mbappe. Ziyech. Azpilicueta plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ziyech. Conte. Here's the through ball. Room for a shot. And that's been won straight back. And it's Neymar. Neymar goes up and over. Forward it goes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Dinks one in. Ziyech. Ziyech. Now it's Messi. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Oh, terrific save.
Ziyech simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Manolas can hoist it clear. Conte. Vidal has created one goal already. Could move up a gear here. Over to the left. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Keeper goes long. Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar. There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe! Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he's going long. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's on his way. Koulibaly demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Messi. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. It's one! He's kept it out, that's a great save. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Fine defending there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Vidal goes looking. Neymar gets through on his own. Surely, can he put it away? In it goes! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe, he's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Farman just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And now the finish with Ziyech. Ziyech, that intervention was very necessary. Vidal, out to the left it goes. Neymar is desperately calling for it out. What has a hit? Mertens tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal spreads it towards the left. Timely intervention. Mane, it's a decent ball. It's a and Aubameyang! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mertens has a shot! Without the best in the keeper.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Can he score? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Battles to win it back. Aimed low and direct. Mertens looking to run onto it. Aubameyang, the shot's on! They've done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. He's gone for it! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Oh, great ball. Simeone! Oh, terrific save. Now it's Aubameyang. And the counter is on. Can he finish? Conte. Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Mertens. Aubameyang. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders.
Messi! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ziyech. With Ziyech. Messi. Now, can he capitalise? And he's there to cut it out. And shoots! Aguero displaying his defensive capabilities. Big chance! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing. Right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, good interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vidal. Ronaldo has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Cristiano Ronaldo may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Alex Telles. Alex Telles plays it in. Good clearance and very necessary. Forward it goes. He's through and all alone. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's Ziyech. Ziyech, he could be in here. Oh, the ball's come loose, the shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clear. Neymar. Big chance here. Is it in? No mistake. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player.
Hits one! sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Piqué cuts it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Looks to thread it through. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Neymar. He's got... Can he finish? Conte tries to get it forward quickly. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Well, we're already into the second period. Back into the middle. Ziyech. He's gone for it. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And a header! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
He's left his man. Messi. Well read, he's sorted that out. We can get that clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the weighted pass. He's had a shot! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Neymar's cross. Danger averted for now. Ziyech. And it's been taken. He'll have a dip! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Vidal goes looking. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Brandt. Vidal plays it forward, and it's Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Vidal. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Could move up a gear here. And now the finish. Goes for goal. It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Has a hit! And in it goes! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Great leap! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So could this be the one to keep the streak alive? Needed a better pass there. He spotted the run and played him through. Shoots! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And the shot! What about it? Into the lead once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And Aubameyang!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Aimed long and direct. Looking to break out here. Right through the middle. There's no flag. Has a pop. Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He's had a go! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Having turned the game on its head, he's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ladies
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle. And Batistuta! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Now it's Aubameyang. Done very well to intervene. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Batistuta simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's looked long this time. Out to the left it goes. Right through the middle. Big chance! And the ball's come out. Fischer goes looking. Robertson. Now it's Aubameyang. And the weighted pass, timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Aranguiz. Felipe Anderson. Plays it out to the flank. Massive leap! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Mane has been caught there, it's a foul. Aranguiz. Now it's Mane. Now it's Aranguiz. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Aranguiz. Plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. A real chance to break. Dicks one in. Manolas cuts it out. Felipe. Batistuta. Robertson. Aimed long and direct. Aranguiz. Felipe. Forward it goes. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Aranguiz. Chance to shoot. Felipe heads it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Neymar. Felipe Anderson. Aimed long and direct. Batistuta tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Forward it goes. That'll be the final action of the first half. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a rip. Is it in? They are rampant! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's gone for it! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So is this the start of a comeback? Aranguiz. Felipe Anderson goes up and over. Neymar. Now it's Aubameyang. This is gone, that's a foul. Robertson.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
It's come loose. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Mane. Mane spreads it towards the left. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's Felipe Anderson.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Robertson. And it's Ziyech. Ronaldo pushes it out wide. For a throw. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could
shot a goal! Another chance! And he heaves it forward. Felipe Anderson could move up a gear here. Batistuta can shoot
super
here.
tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Attempts to play it through. He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane decides to play it back. And he's cut it out. Aranguiz. Batistuta plays it out to the wing. Batistuta. Fischer gets it back. Ziyech. Oh, good interception. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Batistuta. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3. Felipe Anderson. Batistuta. Can he find and the finish? Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Balotelli. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Balotelli looking to break out here. Out of play for a goal kick. Robertson. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. And it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Ziyech. It's a brilliant interception. Felipe Luis plays it forward. Luis Gustavo. And he's made certain that won't get through. And time is up. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. so, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself. Has a swing at it! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Aubameyang is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Manolas cuts it out. And here's the chance to counter. Ziyech. He's got options out wide. Messi. Aubameyang hits it! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it out to the flank. Manolas boots it to safety. Chip through. Shot at goal! They've done it! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Tottenham take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Sterling. Now it's Sterling. Messi has it in a wide position, so what next? Aubameyang. Breaks on here. Right through the middle. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Neymar. He'll have a dip. And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi. He's got through. Chart going for goal! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Ziyech. Aubameyang gets it back. It's anyone's ball. Great ball, and now is it in? Neymar. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Aubameyang. It's one! Really well taken goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all...
Goes for goal! Vidal. Well, they could break here. Ziyech. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Chance to shoot. Shot. He's had a shot. Oh, taken with style. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So is this the start of a comeback?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
And the finish! It's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, unsurprisingly...
Aubameyang hits it! Van Dijk trying to get there. Turns and goes back. And a shot! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. All played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. The midway point of the game.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
That's the second half started. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal. Dashing forward at pace. Vidal. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ziyech.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception. Now it's Aubameyang. It's got through. Messi plays a clever pass. It's Ziyech. Neymar. And the counter is on. Messi pushes it out wide. Sterling. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's got through. Piqué does well there, alert. Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Conte. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Koulibaly concedes a free kick for that. Kante already, of course, on the score sheet. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's had a go! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Tottenham can make their change now with a break in play. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Plays it through. Messi. Ziyech. Chance! Aubameyang gets up to head it! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it.
It's going for goal! And in it goes! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was a fool.
And the finish! Messi's cross, timely intervention. Mertens, a real chance to break. Manolas just wouldn't be beaten
super
there.
tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Attempts to play it through. Aubameyang, he's gone for it! It's in! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Aubameyang demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Played out to the right. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Aubameyang. He's got a... He'll have a dip! That's been won straight back. That's Piliqueta. It's a promising ball. Mbappe. Oh, shoots! In it goes! Right back in the game! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Referee's given a throw.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Looking to break out here. Mbappe stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There is the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense. Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's left his man. Big chance! He scores! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And the counter is on. That is Conte. Messi is desperately calling for it out wide.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Conte, over to the left. Neymar. Oh, surely! He'll have a dip! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Either side really getting hold of the ball. It's one! It's a goal! They're back within reach!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Aimed low and direct. Vidal. Forward it goes. Ziyech. And it's Ziyech. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Aubameyang. And the weighted pass. Vidal. Ziyech. Now it's Messi. Mbappe cut out in the nick of time. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Alan does well there, alert. you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Sané. And it's Salah. Oh, he's broken through. Sané. Now it's Aguero. And he's there to cut it out. Kante goes looking. Now a chance to break. Brings it forward. Ziyech. Now it's Messi. He's had a go! The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mbappe floats one over. This could fall anywhere! Koulibaly plays it forward, and it's Salah. Neymar tries to dink it in. Allen. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, good ball. Sané. Aguero has a go! Sticks it away!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Neymar with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Vidal. Messi. With Ziyech. It's broken loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vidal really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Aimed long and direct. Decent looking ball. And Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And now the breakaway. Aubameyang. Breaks on here. Aguero looks to dink one in. He's got away. And he heaves it forward. Aubameyang. Vidal. Allen. Looking to break out here. And it's Aguero. Aguero. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He'll have it!
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi with a delicate ball. Neymar with a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Boots it to safety. They are right into last chance territory. And a shot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well positioned to make that interception. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mohamed Salah, lovely bit of skill. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mertens.
They're playing as if time...
And that's that. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be...
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
You know, Peter, I'm pretty sure Johan Cruyff will be looking to dictate the tempo here in the only way he can. One of the all-time greats and a man who revolutionised tactics in introducing a whole new philosophy and a whole new style.
It's Son Heung-min! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Matuidi. Oh, good interception. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Listen, their aerial presence can't be underestimated. Whether from open play or set pieces, stopping them winning first or second ball is vital.
And it's been taken straight back. Batistuta. Now it's Cruyff. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's got through to him. Matuidi. Now it's Batistuta. Mane. He's through, now is he in? Deftly done. Big chance! And it's Vardy. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
No goals as yet. Cruyff spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Felipe Anderson goes looking. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Cruyff. Pepe hit the slide tackle there. That always looked inevitable, and the defence dealt with that really well. Now it's Batistuta. Well played, he saw that coming. Luis Gustavo. Now it's Cruyff. He's had a Vardy! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very...
Mane with a shot! That's not going to make it. Luis Gustavo. Felipe Anderson. Now it's Matuidi. Scholes. Vardy proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And it's Cruyff. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Felipe Anderson. Yes, he is offside.
He may have been caught offside, but... Well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Now it's Batistuta. He's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Luis Gustavo. That's a decent ball. He's left his man. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Going through. It's Felipe Anderson. Coached through there. Matuidi, can he put it away? It's a goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
It's Son Heung-min! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
First 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips where the manager's contract is concerned.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
Koulibaly boots it to safety. And it's Alexandro. Ronaldo clips one through. Mohamed Salah cuts it back. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's the chance to counter. He's off on a marauding run. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cristiano Ronaldo! With a beautifully timed run. Ziyech. Looks to thread it through. Arsenal will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Aubameyang. Vidal. Oh, great ball, now the shot, and Messi! And it's Salah. He's being closely tested here. Now a chance to break. Here it comes. Aubameyang. He's flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Keeper's got good distance on that. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Messi. Messi! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Piqué. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mohamed Salah. He's made sure that that won't get through. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Aubameyang. This could fall anywhere. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Neymar, looking to force his way through. It's a loose ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Ziyech! And Ziyech! They've scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Salah dinks one in, played into space out wide. Savic. Conte. Well played, he saw that coming. That is going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Deftly done. Aimed long and direct, played back in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Aubameyang. Now it's Messi.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Aubameyang. Neymar. He's still got it, needs help. Bakayoko. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Royce. Going through. Chance, shapes the shoots. That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Azpilicueta knocks it away. And it's Alexandro. Kante was not to be moved. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Aubameyang. It's broken loose. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
This is promising. Now it's Messi. Oh, real chance! Drilled in low. Gets good distance on it. Vidal. Aubameyang. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Conte. Messi. Aubameyang shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Aubameyang. Neymar, cut out in the nick of time. Now the counter. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Aubameyang. Messi. Shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Is it in? Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Big chance here! Cristiano Ronaldo! He's looking to get there first. Koulibaly. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Neymar, shot at goal! And that's off target. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Raspinaqueta. Vidal. Now it's Aubameyang. Messi. Mertens. That is terrific skill. It's anyone's ball. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.